Here we go. Hopefully the volume should be fine. Hopefully. Right. Let's see if this is unlocked red, as beating the Elite Four apparently was a prerequisite. No, just use a regular repel, I don't care. As much as I want to use the Shuckle Toxic Strat, I'm not going to, because Shuckle I'm going to use Shuckle for what I actually have Shuckle for. Shuckle ain't going to be for attacking anything. Okay, let's see. Up. Can't believe when the first time I actually came through this cave on this game, I forgot that I had Flash and Shuckle. Also, this may be an impossible battle for me right now, because as this is a difficulty mod, ROM, everything's been quite hard. I don't know if they've raised his level to level 100. Hello. Mr. R. Man, he's strong. No wonder Team Rocket had trouble. Mr. G. He took all three of us at the same time and still won. He's powerful, that's for sure. Where are our heads here? Well, maybe. Oh, there he is. Right. Game plan. I could technically have Typhlosion sweep the lot of them. I don't even know. If he's level 100, I'm fucked. You know what, fuck it. Let's save and let's have a look. Hopefully that's not too loud for us. 81. That's nothing. I can live with level 81, that's nothing, literally nothing. Actually, you know, I've got a full restore. Let's see if we can get as much Calm Minds up as we can. That is deeply unlucky. Get that many. Should I get some attacks? Yeah, you know what, should I? Get some X attacks up. Thunderbolt. Not Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch. Do some damage. I have a feeling red's just gonna be a complete pushover. And I believe that's the last one needed. Let us set up some X attacks and some X speeds. Yeah, red's... Tiny bit of a pushover here. Clever boy. Well, there goes the Thunder Punch strategy. No, that is... Raise our defense up, actually. We might be able to survive something. As long as this doesn't crit, we'll be fine. No, it works weirdly, because every time I lower an opponent's accuracy, they never seem to miss. Right. Another full restore. Another X defend. If I believe correctly, Typhlosion should be fine. X speed. Throw a few of them at him. Alright. Let us start taking prisoners. Level 80. Ooh, Espeon. Right, let's just take Espeon out. Last thing we need is that thing setting up some calm minds. Blastoise. This. I've got no choice. A physical attack's too low for me to attempt to put up some attacks. That doesn't matter, +6. I may have overestimated this fight. Fire versus fire. Who's got the hotter fire? Okay, I overestimated that, or over-prepared for that. I had this whole plan. I was going to use Shuckle to weaken Blastoise. I was going to use Skarmory to set up on Venusaur. Oh well. I'll tell you, I'll get 1,800 for winning. He's gone. Hello, Crystal. It's Axel. I need to speak with Virginie. Could I meet you at Vermilion City by the office block? Okay. Hey, the old men are gone. So we defeated Red. Huh. Well, that was actually disappointing. I could use an escape rope, but I'm not going to use an escape rope. Because I'm stubborn. I'm too stubborn to use an escape rope to get out. Ah, here we go. Over the head, you know the way. I hate standard repels. 100 steps just isn't that much. Okay. It's actually quite cold. Let's just heal. No. As I said, I'm assuming that at this point there is nothing else. I think Red might be the last bit, but because we are still in beta 133 or whatever. Even the place where I got it from says it's incomplete, and everywhere else is saying it's incomplete, but oh well, let's see. Axel Office Book. Hello! Thank you for coming so quickly. In here. Looks a switch behind the poster. I haven't exactly been honest with you about who I really am, Crystal, but now is the time for that. This is the International Police Secret Base, the Special HQ. The highest and best officers train and receive their instructions here. I myself am an undercover agent working under the provision of Special HQ, but that is off the point now. I have a mission of the utmost importance and I need your help. Our intelligence department has provided us with a very grim news. I have reason to believe that Team Rocket is behind a number of attacks that are going to take place soon. We have some clues where such attacks might be, yet I cannot stop them alone. In such, I request your help on behalf of the Special HQ. Can I count on you? Yeah, sure. Thanks. I knew I could count on you. First target we believe is the C4 miles. I've already gathered the needed intel for this job. Meet me there. Okay. C4 mile. I'm sure Lapras can take out whatever Team Rocket has. Isn't C4 mile just Blaine's gym? I do not understand what's going on. I think I will take an episode to actually see what's under there. So remember, we go down, there's that middle section, and it requests us to dive. That's the gym. Has this opened before? This does not look good. I can count on skis to clear this place out. Okay. So the game continues. I'm sure I can drag this out for 1 or 2 more episodes. Kinda glad I picked Lapras now. Then again, turn it down a bit. I am fairly sure I am way over leveled for this. Isn't Extreme Speed the only move Arcanine can realistically learn by level up? Or by evolution? I do feel like I want to play with Arcanine and use Perish Song. I'm not going to use Perish Song. Turn up one more level. There we go. I'm not going to use Perish Song. But I do feel like I want to play. Yes, again. I am going to constantly beat you again. How much money have I got? Ooh, how many lemonades have I got? Could just go spam lemonade buying. Nothing wrong with buying lemonades. And while we're at it, we'll see if we can buy some more repels. Don't want to use the last one up yet. Not what I wanted. There we go, that should do me for a very long time. Now I've got to go all the way to the roof. Turn the volume down because this is going to be a slog. Play at times 16 and I'm not stopping until I am out of money. Actually, when I get down to 4,000, I'll start on soda pops. And there we go. Get some soda pops in. Get some fresh waters as well. 2 more of them, 2 more of them. There we go. Now, let's just have a look at our haul. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Two super potions should do the mix. But it's weird. What is it, about 200 and something for a bottle of water? About 700 for a super potion? Can we fly from the top of here? That is the question. Why can we not fly from the top of the roof? We are technically outside. You know what, screw it. This takes longer. That doesn't. You know, I never actually knew what they were until I grew up. Because in the old games, to me, they kind of look like just water bottles. If anybody actually understands what I mean, they actually look like proper water bottles. Now, is Team Rocket after Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. I don't know what's going on, but I know Articuno's not here. I believe Articuno, you need the blue flute, take it to that island I found in Johto, put the blue flute there and Articuno appears in the wild. Maybe he's a roaming Pokemon. Axel, I'm sorry, I had to go buy some lemonades. Strength. Okay. I'm gonna need strength. Who am I teaching strength to? Well, I'm fairly sure Lapras has got this. Eradicate. Should I swap out Scar? No, I've got to keep Scarming. I'm going to keep him my flyer. I'm just going to say right now that the team I'm using now is going to be my end game team. I'm not going to mess around, swapping and swapping. Just no point. I'm going to swap out Gardevoir. I'm going to put this down for a minute. Right, let's just continue. If I get any PP ups, I'm bloody using them on Psychic. And we win. Sorry, boss. Right. I'm going to teach Shuckle Strength, get rid of Safeguard. Shuckle will be able to do some damage. And after all, Shuckle is our strongest team party member. So what could Team Rocket want at the Seafoam Isles? Nice try sneaking past the other guys. Right now. That would be more dangerous if you use stockpile 3 times and then spit up. But unfortunately, you don't do that. So you weren't gonna survive it anyway, so that looks new. What the fuck is that? Okay. Yes, I kind of figured I had to do that. Okay, so that has gone down 2 levels. No idea where that's gone or going. Let us go down here. I'm always saving it in case that. I would have battled him anyway. And I already see you got to go up to go up, go right, then go down, and that thing should fall into the crack. So, C4 miles. I can't see what C4 mile other than Kyogre, but is it really that simple? I'm toying with the muck now. Oh, Lapras ain't worried. Skarmory, I hear you want to have a word. Let's waste a turn. And see, Muck can't physically do anything to Skarmory because Skarmory is a steel type. For some reason, steel is immune to poison. Yeah, you just got beaten. Caveat, unless said Pokemon has the ability, the corrosive ability, which I don't think is anywhere near this generation. Go on, you can have a lemonade. And I'll spray your wounds away. There we go. I have no idea where I'm going. You're not going to be very physically defensive. I say that if it means anything. Let's try an Ice Beam. The further move I wanted you to learn a long time ago, but you never did. Well, thank you, Hypno, for raising my attack. Lapras can now do you in. Vileplume. I'm gonna stay out. As long as I don't hit myself, I'm fine. I'm not so fine, as it turns out. God of War. And Drowsy's going to be taken out by Heracross. If Heracross bothered to hit, it's fine. It's got to miss one or two. Keeps the suspense up in the video. There we go. Heracross has defeated Drowsy. Thrashed you were. I have a feeling the rival's gonna be exactly where Articuno stands. Oh, that being said though, I went into Cerulean Cave and got the DNA splice. That is very interesting indeed. Sorry, Lapras, I got too greedy there. I can't believe I did not suffer for my greed. Yeah, I did not suffer for my greed. Skarmory. Speaking of Skarmory, its Mega Evolution doesn't impress me. I'm not saying it's a bad Mega Evolution, but in comparison to some of the new ones they made, I'm not really happy with it. Skarmory, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. I said you were cool. Skarmory attacks so... Yeah, your attack sucks. Though, to be fair, I think in my own defence, Skarmory, if set up, could be a powerhouse. Go on, use the max potion. What else am I going to use it for? Move you up here. Give you a soda pop. Fresh water could have done it, but I want it to be nice. As much as I do want to battle every single trainer, I've reached a point where I don't want to do that. Special attack. 4. Oh, this is going to be a battle. +5. Why am I worried about Twister? Huge. Smart. Well, that was an intelligent move. I should have set up some speed. Kind of unfair though. I set up just for you to knock it all off. Azumarill. Shuffle, come and save us. Shuckle, strength, show us your immense power, take out this Azumarill. Let's come back out. I do have a chance. Just maybe not enough of a chance to... Well, got enough to heal up Shuckle. Ah. So one's blocked off. Yeah, by the looks of it, I have to go to exactly where Articuno resides just to battle my rival, the new head of Team Rocket. For Crowbar, as much as I would like to use Lapras for it, badly poisoned. I still win. Speed it up, I don't need to watch. You don't need to watch the healing animation. Yeah, I never understood why they did that for Gen 3, and then after that they never did it ever again. You don't want this, mate. Trust me. You don't want anything Lapras is going to throw at you. You messed up by wanting this double battle. Clever boy. What an idiot. Attacking the wrong Pokemon. Shuckle! Whatever will you do with the incredibly strong special defense? Whatever shall you do? Hyper Potion, that is not going to do you much, as Poison's just going to keep building. Aglon's not got the speed, so it's going to be knocked out. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. I feel like just finishing this battle should be enough. I doubt it though. Oh, please don't go attacking Shuckle again for whatever you do. Now, I am... No, 3 Pokemon. He can't swap us all. One Pokemon is going to get knocked out. Oh, that was a worthless use of Perish Song. That was a crit. Oh, Lapras took this attack. Don't think it's going to do much though. Let us focus on Raticate. Arbok's going to faint next turn anyway. Lapras is going to sacrifice himself. For the good of the community. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Got a full max revive anyway, so I'm not really that bothered. Yeah, I did suppose they had to take Lapras into account when they did this, so... Hook. Total humiliation. Right where you beat me, I quit. An unlocker. What's it now? Oh, does it include the Sevi Islands? Which many people at the start of Leaf Green thought, oh, that's the Orange Islands. It wasn't. It really wasn't. I always wondered why, for the anime, they had the Orange Isles, but they never had it in the games. I'm going to make the suggestion that because there's normally 2 entrances and exits to Seafoam Island, isn't there? One entrance, the one I came through, which is the Cinnabar Way, and one that's the Felucia Way, but the Felucia Way isn't there, so I have a feeling further in the cave there is where we're going to find silver, so I'm going to suggest let's continue this. So until next time, goodbye.